Shootout at Portmore Plaza as gunmen attack security team. There was a shootout incident at the Portmore Pines Plaza in Portmore, St. Catherine on Sunday afternoon. Reporters understand that gunmen attacked a Beryllum security team at a Scotia automated teller machine. Videos of the incident are circulating on social media, showing what appears to be a shootout between members of the security team and the gunmen. Firearm ammunition stolen from senior cop. The licensed firearm of a senior policeman was stolen after thieves broke into his home in western Jamaica, reporters have learned. The firearm, it is understood, was stolen along with cash and ammunition. Information gathered by reporters indicated that the robbery reportedly occurred sometime between 3:30 p.m. on Tuesday and 8:30 p.m. on Friday. Reports are that the senior officer securely locked up his dwelling house and left. On his return, he discovered that culprits had broken into and entered his home. Upon investigating, he discovered that they forcefully removed and stole his safe, which contained a licensed pistol, 50 rounds of ammunition, $10,000 cash and other personal items. An investigation has since been launched. Clarendon man accused of sex crime shot dead. Cops probe if case is linked. The Clarendon police are probing whether the killing of a man in Butner district in Maypen on Friday night has anything to do with a case he has before the courts. Shandy Grant, a 19-year-old mason from Seven Road in the parish, was shot to death while he waited at a car wash. Grant, who was well known to the police, was before the court accused of having sex with a minor and had been reporting to the authorities on a condition of bail. Reports are that around 10:27 p.m., Grant was at the car wash when he was pounced upon by men armed with guns. Police said the men shot him several times. He reportedly died on the spot and the gunmen fled the area. Residents summoned the police, who found Grant's lifeless body lying on its back in a pool of blood with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the face, right knee, and the lower part of his right arm. Grant's body was removed to the Maypen Hospital, where it was confirmed dead. Police said while they do not have a clear motive, they are investigating if Grant's killing was linked to the matter he had before the courts. Student charged for breaking in St. Elizabeth's School. An 18-year-old student and a minor were charged on Thursday in connection with a breaking in at the Sydney Pagan STEM Academy in Elam District, Braes River, St. Elizabeth. Police said more than $2 million worth of items were stolen from the institution during the break-in last month. The student, Kesonal Banton from Elam District, and the 17-year-old minor have been charged with the schoolhouse break-in and larceny and receiving stolen property. It was reported that around 3:30 p.m. on Friday, February 3rd, school officials securely locked up the office and left for home. On their return shortly after 7 a.m. on Monday, February 6th, the break-in was discovered. The culprits reportedly broke into the office by forcing open a glass sliding lower window, entering an adjoining office, and stole 65 Samsung tablets valued at $1.9 million. They then ransacked the staff room and stole a Dell laptop computer and $5,100. On Wednesday, police carried out operations in Mitcham and Elam districts in the parish, and the two accused were found with the stolen tablets in their possession. They were taken into custody and, following further investigations, were subsequently charged. Kipridge retrieves chain and Rolex but no money. The police corporate communications unit has confirmed that dancehall artist Kipridge has regained possession of his Rolex and other items just days after Robert Portmore, Airbnb, had left the DJ ruining his bad luck. On Thursday afternoon, Kipridge had a change in fortune, and he collected his chain and Rolex at the Constant Spring tax office in St. Andrew from an alleged bus driver after following several leads. He did not, however, recover the cash that was stolen. "We know how the cash thing would go. Me just glad say me get back the Rolex and the chain. Respect to the street network, the police and the fans for all their help," Kipridge told reporters. Kipridge said he got an Instagram message from a female fan that she knew the whereabouts of the culprit, who had burglarized the unit he had been staying in Portmore. He jumped on a bike and zoomed off to downtown Kingston early Thursday morning. At first he was unsuccessful, then he returned 2 hours later with his brother and another friend. This time, the reconnaissance mission yielded success. About 5 minutes after he reached, we saw him crossing the road towards a bus. So my brother and my friend got out and tracked him. The police arrived later and grabbed him, Kiprit revealed. After being interrogated by the cops, the man finally revealed that he had already been robbed of the cash by some boy, but he had given the jewelry to another man for safekeeping. When I called that brother, he started to tell he was a fan and that he had tried to contact a producer to reach me so I could get back my things. But we just pushed through to the matter at hand. Him is a bus driver and he never want to show him face, and he agreed to leave the chain and Rolex at the Constant Spring tax office, he said. He eventually retrieved the items. When I reached the tax office, a man saw me come in and gave me a scandal bag with the items. I still have the black scandal bag, Kiprit joked. The DJ had reported over the weekend that an Airbnb apartment that he was renting was broken into by a lone thief who got away with more than US $50,000, approximately $7.6 million in cash and other valuables. The CCU said that the man remained in custody and will be transferred to the Greater Portmore Police Station in St. Catherine, where investigators are probing the case. He has not yet been charged. Murders down 48% in St. Andrew South Division, says Minto. Deputy Superintendent Coleridge Minto was in a celebratory mode on Saturday as he announced a 48% drop in murders in the St. Andrew South Police Division. He was speaking at a church service held at the New Foundation Christian Ministry in Duhaney Park, Kingston, when he thanked residents within the division for their assistance in achieving this decrease. In 2021, we had 163 murders when compared to the end of 2022, where we were down to 130 murders, thanks to the partnership of our citizens. When we compare the corresponding period March 12 last year to March 12 this year, last year this time, we were at 23 murders. I am happy to report that this year, we are at 12 murders, a reduction of 48%, Deputy Superintendent Minto stated. He added that certain strategies were also put in place by the division to achieve this major drop in murders, which includes being in constant contact with residents in the area. In recognizing the gains of 2022, the management of the St. Andrew South Division, we have taken some strategic decisions. We have decentralized our operation support team, and in each of the zones, we also have a correspondent of the Community Safety and Security, so we go into churches, we go into schools, we go to neighborhood watches, and we partner with our citizens, and we ensure that we are always in touch with them, Deputy Superintendent Minto added.